Yo guys, Joey River up here, bringing you my week 5 match of the BLU. We are the coach of the Empoleon Emperors facing off against Los Angeles Kingdras, coached by Jacob Bravo. And he brought pretty much what I expected him to bring, his biggest threat being the Tornadoes. And I really didn't expect the Jolteon, but it's another giant threat to my team. The Caesar is another big threat. If he, with the whole bullet punch shenanigans, this is really bulky and this is another threat, but I am on a Work Fable, which check this 100%. But let's see how we do in this match. I decide to lead with Washington, just to get a Volt Switch off or a Hydro Pump into anything. As he decides to go into Jolteon, I almost hit Volt Switch here, expecting him to Volt Switch, but thank goodness I didn't, and I just went for a Hydro Pump to weaken this monster down. I decide to keep my my Washington because it stops the Tornadoes, it stops the Caesar, it does a lot of work, so I wanted to keep that thing pretty healthy. As I go into Ice Cube just to chew up that Thunderbolt, and I do. And here I expected him to switch as he goes for a Hidden Power Fighting, and I went for a sub. I really thought he wanted to save this, but he didn't. I went for a sub, and he goes another Hidden Power Fighting, and I just go for an Ice Beam and just kill him. But now Ice Cube is pretty much useless at this point. As he goes into Caesar, I was sacking this, but I'm faster and I hit him with a Hidden Power Fire, which is amazing. As he goes for Source Dance, which is bad. But I decide to just sack this. I was sacking it anyway. Babiri Berry didn't come through at all because I was so low health. I go into Washington and I hit this Hydro Pump and just take down the Caesar, which is another giant threat out. He goes into the Venusaur. I hard switch here because I don't want him to have speed investments and just Giga Drain the hell out of me. Go into Pebbles, shoot up the Sludge Bomb. He gets the poison, but it really didn't matter that much. In the game, you will see later. He goes into Liability as I go for a U-turn to get momentum, and I go into my Lunku. Hit a close combat off. He really doesn't have much switchings to this, except the Venusaur, but I can Psycho Cut that thing. And even Tornadoes would have taken decent damage from that. Talking about Tornadoes, here comes the biggest threat to my team. I go Washington as he knockoffs, and he gets a crit, which is so bad. But I go back into my Pebbles to chew up another hit as he goes Super Power. And I take that hit like a motherfucking pro. Here I decide to Roost because I need my Pebbles to be healthy to take on the Venusaur and the Tornadoes. So I get my health back. He goes into Volcarona, but I have the perfect check to this, which is my Angelica. Clefable, specially defensive, unaware, so those boosts don't even matter. He goes Psychic, that does nothing as I go for a Hidden Power Rock and do over half easily. He decides to save this as he goes into Thickums. I hit another Hidden Power Rock, and since I'm specially defensive, I'm pretty sure I can take any hit from this. And I went for the Stealth Rocks, so I can hinder the Tornadoes, and at that range, Volcarona dies to rocks. And he Leech Seeds me. I get the hell out of there. I know Lunku can take Sludge Bomb from this, 100%. And here I go, he gets the poison again, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. I went for a Psycho Cut as he decides to sack the Volcarona, which is a smart play on his part. And he goes to the biggest threat again, which is the Torn. I was pretty much sacking this at this point, but he goes for Fly, and Washington ate that like a pro. I went for Pain Split to get my HP back. He goes U-turn, and obviously goes into Thickums. He doesn't have another Mon, but I go for the Volt Switch and go into my Mech Hand. This is a Choice Specs Modest Boom Burst, and that does so much damage to the Venusaur. And this is a bulky ass Mon, and he took that much damage. He goes for Giga Drain, it's not enough, and I'm able to kill him with a Boom Burst. Now he brings Big Bird again, goes for Superpower. I really didn't have to switch there at all. And I go into Washington again, and he and he uses the Supersonic Sky Strike, and Washington ate that like a monster. Washington hits it with a Thunderbolt, and we win this match. So we defeated Jacob, and Jacob is on my division, so this match was really important, and we won it with a pretty decent differential for always pretty good. But I'm really looking forward for the rematch, and I'm probably gonna fight him again on playoffs if the other person in my division doesn't beat me or gets too much wins in a row. So that's about it. We are still going for playoffs. Next match is versus the Piplups, which is another great battler. So we'll see how we do there. Joey River up out.